Hey everyone, we're here at Korg and it's time for another patch of the week. This week we have the volca modular, volca sample, and the NewTek NTS-1, and this is a simple minimal jam using just these three compact synths. The volca modular is going to be my synth voice, the NewTek NTS-1 is going to be my effects box, and the volca sample is going to provide sample-based percussion and a little something extra on top of that, which I'm going to create by starting with this default sample and dropping the octave. Now if I turn the length down and turn on loop, and turn down the decay, it functions sort of like a delay. Where the time is determined by the length and the number of repeats is determined by the decay knob. And I've created a custom set of samples from the default samples using some of the settings beforehand. So let's go into step mode for the kick drum and put a kick on each beat. And take the bass out using the analog filter and go out of step mode and press record to go into live record mode. Now I have a hi-hat pattern going on, but I want to add in some swing to that. So let's turn up the swing to maybe about 12. I like the way that's swinging. Now we can add in that sound. And change the So now the sort of delay sound that we've created is happening in time with our beat. Now let's go over to our volca modular and drop the octave because we're going to be using it for bass. Start the pattern on the volca sample. Start the pattern on the volca modular, which is empty. Press record. Now write that into the first slot. We still have record enabled, so let's erase what we have, pause, start the beat on the volca sample again. Record again. Now write that into the second slot on the volca modular and press memory and select the first two patterns. Now we have a 32-step pattern. It doesn't sound like much, but let's start by adding it a little bit of delay. Let's bring up the wave folder. Now let's short the two oscillators on the volca modular source section together so we have a sub-oscillator. Bring up the ratio so that it's 1 to 2. Now we have a nice sub-oscillator going on the volca modulator. We can bring up the wave folder a little bit more. Go to mod on the NTS-1. Bring in some flanger. And give it some reverb too. Now let's bring in our kick. Let's mute all other parts. Take out our bass. Get ready to bring everything in and turn up the bass.